I heard that the big thing that everybody noticed in your art gallery during Sundance was the floor that all the kids painted. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, the dance floor, you can't miss it. We had 75 students from the Napoleon Elementary School come before Sundance and actually design and paint this entire floor for use during Sundance in the theme of pop art, which we were presenting as the art of Steve Kaufman, who was probably the most successful living pop artist today.
How old were the kids? It's amazing. So are you like kindergarten all the way through 6th grade?
No, actually it was the third graders through 5th graders. Third graders drew little hearts all around the edge of the floor. They were studying the art of Jim Dine, and so
is he known for hearts?
He's known for hearts, yeah.
Okay.
And he's from that art movement as well. And so they all drew these beautiful little hearts and bright colors. And then the 4th and 5th graders took some pictures of celebrities that they knew were coming to Sundance, and then made images of those, and then colored the fields in and designs, and it's a really exciting painting.
Very cool. How long did it take him to do that?
It's amazing that they did it under the direction of their art teacher that's over there now, Anne Marie Buckland, and they did it over the course of about 3 days. So
that's not that bad. That's pretty good. And we have some video of that, and some of those kids are really talented. I'm really impressed.
It's everybody that came in and saw it was like, no way did kids do this.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
And so right now we're taking a look at the art teacher. And I can see the hearts there on the ground.
Yeah.
That just had to be such a great real-life project for them to be involved in, and then to see, their labor of love and have so many people appreciate it during Sundance.
Well, what was great about it is not only did they get to paint it, and they knew it was for something pretty exciting at Sundance, but we had a special night for the kids to come back and dress up as celebrities, and we sent limousines out to pick them up, and they came in at the front door. They all got credentials to come inside, and then we had High School Musical kids there, led by Coach Bolton, who was Bart Johnson, and they did a little dance number on the dance floor for those kids. kids.
Oh my goodness.
They all just like packed in there. I mean, we had 300, 400 kids.
Wow.
And then at the end of the night, they each got to take home a free painting from the artist, Steve Cobb.
Oh, I did see those. Those were really neat. They were on canvas. Wow.
Yeah, little canvas.
Okay, limos and High School Musical actors. That's like every kid's dream right now.
I know.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Kids in Park City don't realize how, what great opportunities they have, living here. But, and there are so many neat opportunities, with kids with art, with the schools and arts kids and, Kimball Art. They just all have so many great classes. So how did you get connected with the kids in the schools and doing this project at your art gallery at Stanfield?
Well, we just believe that art in education is really important. I mean, it's even as young as third, fourth, fifth graders. So
Earlier the better.
Yeah, the earlier the better. It makes them creative. It actually helps them connect different, other kinds of studies. Tests have shown that they actually perform better in testing. Kids who have art in their schools perform better tests, and they learn more quickly. So 4 years ago, we actually did another show where the kids during school were studying Marc Chagall. So they each created a Marc Chagall-inspired work of art that we exhibited alongside a real Marc Chagall's in our gallery, and we did a special show then to try to raise money to get a teacher at the school. They still don't really have a full-time teacher there
At McPullen
or any of the schools in Park City.
So the one art teacher, does she float from school to school?
She floats actually from class to class. She has a little, she has like a cart with paintbrushes and some canvases, and she just she doesn't have an actual classroom. They actually established one last year for the first time, but then this year it got taken back because of overpopulation. So
Wow.
She's
Our
like
teacher
a
on wheels
class.
Exactly.
teacher on wheels.
So is the floor still up? Can people
We're
still
going
go
to leave the
see it?
floor up. We're going to leave the floor up all season long because it's not just Sundance that we were trying to get some awareness and actually we're actually raising money to support the teacher there. But
Very cool.
But we have another show coming up in 2 weeks with Alexander Volkov, and we got him doing the same thing. Any of the children that want to come to our gallery this season, they're going to walk away with the free work of art.
Wow.
And so this artist is bringing some artwork for them, and then there's a show after that from an artist from Russia who is also providing some free works of art for the kids.
Wow. just to tour it?
No, we just have a special opening on, I guess the next opening that we have is Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th, President's Day weekend. And we have the artist there. It's going to be reception. We're going to have some music. Yeah, we'd like people to come and see the gallery. We'll have the pop art floor all season long, and we're going to have this video that you have. We're going to have that running along with all the other events that we did at Sundance. And
that'll be really neat. Now, what about this piece of art that you brought in?
Well, this is
really interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. This is Steve Kaufman, his interpretation or homage to Van Gogh. And, so you can see, all the different things that you can take. You can kind of take popular culture, even from Impressionism, and then reinterpret it into today's world.
I love the colors, though, and the way it's sectioned out. The first thing I thought was the Andy Warhol look. How he separates his paintings out like that. So,
well, it's funny you mentioned Andy Warhol because Steve Kaufman actually was an assistant to
really?
Andy Warhol.
There you go. Way to go, Jen.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's cool. That is very neat. So do you have a whole collection of this artist?
Yeah, well, the whole gallery during Sundance was devoted to Steve Kaufman. We have more paintings than we know what to do with. But yeah, we're going to continue his work in the gallery throughout the season as well.
Are these pieces for sale?
Yeah, all of this work is for sale, and we're donating proceeds from the sales to the Park City Education Foundation, which is going to earmark that money for art in
all
of the
You guys
schools.
are working hand in hand to really make a difference, to train up. It's with so much athletics around here. Olympic Park is great about trying to train the young kids, get them interested in the luge and the bobsled. It's wonderful to see you doing the same thing with art, to try and get kids interested.
Well, it's all
young
important.
age.
The athletics is really important as well. I mean, we have some great opportunities with these other resorts as well. So,
Sure.
yeah, it all makes a difference.
It's wonderful that you welcome kids into your gallery. We traveled, in the RV for over a year, and every town we were in and we would walk in the streets, we were really encouraging about, taking the kids in different art galleries to see different kinds of arts, different styles, even in different parts of the country. And, most of the time we were very welcome because most of the time not many kids came into the art galleries, but you know, sometimes you didn't feel like they were as welcome, and they, you know, they were just worried the kids were going to touch the paintings and things. So I just think it's awesome that Stanfield Art Gallery, you know, on Main Street is just so welcoming about bringing the young people in.
I was going to ask you, where is it located on Main Street for those people that don't
we're
know?
on Lower Main Street, right next to the town lift. So it's the 751 Main Street.
Okay.
Yep.
And do you have a website?
Yeah, it's you know, StanfieldFineArt.com.
Great.
The other thing I was going to mention, I mean, we're doing this long term. We're actually going to do a call for entries for children to submit artwork for a contest, and we're going to choose the two best and two different age groups, the two best artists, and we are going to give them a one-person exhibition at the gallery.
Oh, wow.
So that's
neat
something we're working
opportunity.
on, you know, over the next months, and we have a great panel of jurors who are going to help us select that.
This is real stuff.
When does that
Serious.
open? When does the contest
Well,
entries
we're making the announcement now. We're trying to like get the word out right now for kids to submit some work, and then we're going to post all of our entries on our website. But then this summer we're going to make the announcing winner. Actually, what we're going to do is bring in a show for Alexandra Nikita, who was a child prodigy. She started exhibiting her work when she was 9 years old, and by
Is she from California?
she's originally from what country is that?
Is she in California now?
She grew up in California.
Okay. I've seen her art before in your gallery. You've had it
Yeah,
once
yeah,
before,
we've
haven't
had
you?
a couple of shows. She's amazing. Yeah,
Amazing.
She's amazing. But she sold like $45 million of art since she was 9 years old. And we're bringing her back this summer, and she's going to be one of the panelists to help us select the winner.
Great.
Wow, that should be inspiring for the
What are
kids.
the two age groups?
The two age groups are, I think it's K through 4, and then 5th through 8th grade.
Oh, that's great.
Wonderful.
So,
Well, we really appreciate what you're doing in Park City with the art and the kids and getting them involved, and
yeah,
that's wonderful.
Tell us your website again for those that are interested in finding out some more information.
www.stanfieldfineart.com.